Hello and welcome back. So I keep hearing that song. How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? So somebody's trying to figure out how do you do something? How do you do something? Some type of truth you keep telling. You being able to zone out and relax or see a different perspective. You have you being peaceful and having some type of sense of freedom, compassion. There's some type of self love that you have for your some type of self love you have for yourself. Like uh, there's something about the relationship you have with yourself. It radiates miracles, but I'm getting that sometimes people take what you say and they take it the wrong way. But it's like you're patient enough within yourself to, or I'm hearing the patience is not with yourself. The patience is with your spirit, because you know that everything that you're saying, everything that you are feeling, it's from spirit. It's like you know that it's not an independent. You know and understand that your intention is based off of spirit, so you don't worry. People look at you and they see your challenges and they feel like you are the example of professionalism, or you want things to be perfect in some way. Okay, spirit life, you send it out. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's like you have the confidence to keep striving. That's where your self-love is. That's where your self-love lies. And you have patience within yourself. Understand that you are enough. You are enough. And there's some type of self-acceptance that's here. I'm hearing near. That's always near. There's some self-acceptance that's always near for you. It's like you and spirit, y'all, the way that y'all talk, I'm hearing that's my homie. So it's an acceptance of when you need assistance, you already know that you're gonna get this assistance. When you're alone, you open up to spirit about like, okay, I need to understand, or I need these options, or I need this, or I need that, or I need to speak my feelings, or I need to know how somebody else feels, or like, or prepare me for this situation, or prepare me, or let me learn what it is that I need to learn. And because of this, you are never in an energy of feeling an imbalance or feeling like something is too much. It's like you've had those realizations, those moments where I'm hearing your back was against the wall. I saw a card. I could have sworn I saw a card flip over. I don't see it. But there's like, you've had those moments where you've had to have these realizations about, or to have these towers in your life where things were destroyed, or you had these overwhelming realizations of people, places, and things. And you're at a point where you realize that when towers happen for you or in your life, then this is just an opportunity for you to take action. And you see it, even if it's like you made a mistake, you are just, thank you, spirit. You're just you're analyzing a situation for what it is. So I kept telling y'all I saw a card that was flipped over. It's like you have released the control. It's like, if God does it, okay. If God takes it away, all right. But either way, I'm all right. And there's a luxury in this, but I'm getting other people are noticing, taking heed to it. But behind it, it's like someone is seeing just your intuition. They're seeing you intuitively, but there's also a dynamic of people not seeing your experiences. They don't know the chapters before they came in. And even if they were there in those chapters, they may not have been there for every event. So I tell my children all the time that the only person that's with you all day, every day is you. So if somebody, even me, try to come in and tell you that didn't happen, how in the hell do I cannot tell you that something didn't happen? I still gotta go to work. I gotta sleep. I gotta eat. You in this place. I'm in this place. Who am I to say this? And I'm getting that energy of you've come to an acceptance that whatever trauma you've had, whatever feelings you've had, whatever experience you've had, you've allowed those things to I'm hearing dictate how you move. It has prepared you in ways that it has prepared you to progress in ways that no one would ever understand. There's something about what you know or what's going on the inside. Your knowledge. People can take anything they want to away from you physically, but they can't take your knowledge. Its significance around your knowledge is your stability. It's your anchor, is what I'm hearing. It's your anchor to transform whatever it is that comes your way and give you this sense of freedom. It's like there's a peace that's here. I'm hearing daddy's home forever, and I'm waiting for this love all day. So there's like something coming back to, because whenever I feel like home energy, it's like that state of peace, or where you should be naturally, like where you are naturally, where the level of your happiness, the level of you health wise, like your health being at its best, your everything, you know what I'm saying, like being at its best. And I'm getting that there is an energy of like you listening to the signs, synchronicities, and watching for the symbols of whatever is going on in your life. I'm hearing extra, read all about it. So something about what someone is doing, what the knowledge someone is gaining, the level of determination that someone has, their intellect. There's something about someone rescuing. There's a rescue mission that's here. Yes, okay. Spirit said you're going to be recognized. Someone is looking at the details. They're focusing, they're learning more. I'm here learning more about you, but also learning more about oneself. One of the signs that could be seen is feathers, ladybugs, and coins. These are symbols of passed over loved ones that are trying to let you know that you're not in this alone. There's significance around you and someone's structure being even, for something to be rescued or something. I keep saying rescued. I'm hearing that there's somebody out here that wants spirit to rescue them from I'm hearing their iniquities, whatever they've been through, whatever they've suffered in. Someone could be experiencing karma. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Or they're afraid to experience karma. They're afraid of their actions. They're afraid of not being forgiven by God. But they're about to be, ooh, I feel like I want to cry. My God. But God is about to show them how, and let them see that they have been recognized in the spirit. This is heavy. This is heavy. This is heavy. You could have been in a stage in your life where you've been having to wait. Like you've endured quite a bit. You've had to deal with a lot that you've had to rescue, you had to recover from, and you needed God to rescue you. I'm hearing that you've been in the pit of hell. I'm hearing boiling by yourself. Someone could have been thinking a lot about ending it all. And or they've experienced this. They've had to contemplate this. And I just want to let you know that, like, you ain't alone. You're not alone. Oftentimes people show up and they're pouring into so many other people, because behind that smile, they're fighting with their own demons, fighting within themselves, fighting to work through whatever it is that's holding them or binding them. And I'm getting that God is working in a way where you're about to be poured into, where your waiting period is over. Like, God is about to come in and assist you in such a way. But it's because of your faith. It's because of your confidence in spirit investing in you. It's like, no matter what mistakes you've made, no matter how many times you've had to redo something, you've gotten to this place of wisdom. I'm not right back. You've gotten to this place of wisdom. And you have, like, your angels, like, through all of this that you've been through, you've had angels that you've encountered. They have checked in on you in the physical. Every time. And God is about to make it where you are so blessed. You're about to be so blessed. You're about to be celebrated. You're about to be celebrated in a way. This new opportunity, it's like every mistake that you have made, everything that you have sat and dwelled in regret about, it's like you weren't alone. I just keep getting, like, even if you felt like you were out here by yourself, I'm hearing that you had somebody checking for you. Even if you didn't know it, you had somebody checking for you. You had angels checking for you. You had angels sent your way in the physical to make sure that you didn't give up, that you saw the opportunities, that you experienced the abundance. And because of your faith in those challenging times, because of your determination, because you were motivated to move when you had every right to just lay down and just be like, you know what, I'm tired. I can't do this no more. This is too much. This is too difficult. And you had every excuse to not, like, your feelings told you every reason why you shouldn't do it. But by yourself, you love yourself enough to dig yourself out of that hole and keep striving for whatever your dream was, because you understood, like, there's an understanding, like, of the sanctity of the sanctuary that's within you. Like, that you know, the way that I look at my chest is, you know how if you go to a church, you usually have an altar that's there. But I look at my heart as being that altar, that sanctuary, because for me, it's where sometimes on the inside, like, I feel heavy. My heart feels so heavy. Sometimes I feel like I'm being stabbed in my chest because of the weights of the world or the betrayals. It hits so different because of our expectations, because of what we want, because of what we feel like we need. And there is a understanding for me that my chest on the inside is my sanctuary. So oftentimes when I'm laying my burdens down, I don't speak them out loud. I don't say them out loud. When I need to cry out for help, most of the time I don't say what I need out loud. Most of the time I don't say. And that's what I'm getting. Like, God wants you to know that you haven't been left alone. Every time you went to that altar, you encountered angels everywhere. You've encountered angels. It's your throne. I'm getting like your heart space. Your sanctuary is your throne. And you're about to be rewarded. You know, like I'm seeing people like going up to the altar and like putting money, and I'm getting like this is about to be you. It's like you're about to be given so many opportunities, so much abundance. I'm hearing because you deserve it. You deserve it even when you didn't know that you deserved it. And it's because of your love. I'm hearing you are love. Because you were content when you had nothing to be content about. You put in the work. Works with faith without works is dead. And that's what I'm getting. It's like your relationship with God. It just hit different. It hit different. It's because of the love that you have for God. Because of the gratitude. Because when you zone out and you look at the bigger picture, not just like what you're going through right now, but you look at the bigger picture of like, okay, all right, I'm going through some tough times, but I was able to love on somebody else to make them have a better day. Or I know I gave this person my last, but they needed it more than me. Your magic. Your magic is you, who you are. It's just you. It's nothing special. It's your gifts. And I'm not saying that you're not special, but what I'm saying is we all have gems inside of us that we collect from our experiences, from our mistakes, from the things that we've seen, the things that we feel, the perspectives that we have, the things that educate us, the things that make us strong, the things that we preserve just for us and we hold so sacred to us, the knowledge, the things we've had to kind of change our focus on how we saw it, so the lens or the situation can be seen a little bit clearer. And finding the contentment in it is bringing you in something great. I'm hearing it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. And I'm not getting that you are even worried. I just feel like this contentment. Just like I'm hearing, you know, if I'm hearing like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. But that's not the energy I'm getting. I'm getting like that energy of like, well, whatever happens, happens. It's like, well, what, you know, like you being content. It's an overall energy of contentment. You being happy, at peace. You being at your home state. Your natural state of being. The natural state of your being. There's going to be your spirit team, your angels are planning a success, a victory just for you. Because every time you've taken the time to reevaluate, it's like it feels like you've been under judgment, and then you get a win outcome. You get a settlement because of what you've been through, because of your experience. This is what I was gonna say. It's because you were practical. You gave grace when you needed. You gave it to yourself, but you also gave it to others. You remained control. You remained in control. And now you're about to receive abundance and security. And this abundance, it don't have to be money. But it's like a traditional life. It's like something that you ideally want. It's something that you want. You could have had a love me or leave me type of mentality. And they could have ended. You could have learned something to change this. Could have been something that you did. That something happened to get your confidence different. That helped speed something up. There could have been some type of acceptance that you had. Something about the acceptance. Something that you've accomplished. You've completed. Some challenges that made you stronger. The things that you've acknowledged was just a distraction. That you compromised on. You recognizing it. You're gaining the strength for it. You're gaining it. This is for you. I'm getting like, I have a reading that's called, your gifts are delivered to your front door. It's those Christmas gifts that's at the front door, that red and white. This is now. This is now. Spirit is telling you to prioritize your health. So if you feel like you need to rest. If you feel like you need to say something, say it. If you feel like you don't, just don't. But whatever it is that you want to attract, become that. And I'm getting that. That's what's been going on. And that's what's returning you back to source. That's what's making it where all of these opportunities can come in. I'm hearing, You're trusting the endings and the beginnings and the leaps of faith that you are taking. You're trusting it. You're remembering who you are. You're remembering who you are. You're remaining grounded in every ebb and flow that's going on. Yep, that's exactly what you're doing. You're trusting the process. And you're about to be rewarded for your patience. You've made it. I'm getting. It's like this was one of your destination spots. And you've made it here. Contentment could have been one of your destination spots. You've made it. Like, being content with your own accomplishments. That empowerment, that joy of like, I did this by myself. You've arrived. There's no despair that's here. It's just what it is. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. I'm gonna leave it there because I've been crying this whole read. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes and donations. Until next time, you guys, namaste and blessings to you and yours.